Today, we embark on a journey to explore the depth of faith, love, purpose, and the incredible wisdom of God. As we delve deeper into these topics, you may find guidance, comfort, and inspiration to enrich your life. Let's begin the topic of faith. Faith is like a seed that, when nurtured, grows into a mighty tree. Your faith can move mountains, and it's the cornerstone of your relationship with God. Take a moment to reflect on your faith journey. How has your faith evolved over the years? What moments have strengthened your belief in God's presence in your time? God's love is boundless, an ocean without shores. It's a love that knows no conditions or limits. Take a deep breath and imagine yourself surrounded by this love. Feel its warmth, its comfort, and its unwavering support. In times of doubt or loneliness, remember that God's love is your constant companion. Life often feels like a puzzle, with pieces scattered in every direction. It's easy to wonder about your purpose and the meaning of it all. But consider this: God has a unique purpose for your life, one that only you can fulfill. Your experiences, talents, and passions are all a part of the divine plan. What step can you take today to align your life more closely with your God-given purpose? Self-worth is a topic that touches the heart of many. It's common to struggle with feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt. Yet, in God's eye, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are enough, just as you are. How can you practice self-compassion and self-acceptance in your daily life? Amidst the noise and chaos of the world, finding God's voice can be challenging, but He speaks to us in countless ways. Through scriptures, through the stillness of our heart, and through the beauty of nature. Make a habit of seeking moments of silence and reflection each day. In those moments, you may discover God's whisper of guidance and encouragement. When faced with tough decisions, it's natural to seek God's wisdom. The Bible reminds us that if any of us lack wisdom, we should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault. Take a moment to reflect on a recent decision you have made. Did you seek God's guidance? How might your decisions change if you invited Him into the process more often? Surrender is a powerful concept in the realm of faith. It's not about giving up, but letting go of the control and trusting God's plan. Imagine yourself releasing your worries and concern, like helium balloon floating away. How does it feel to entrust your life to a loving and all-knowing Creator? Comment Amen if you believe in God, and consider giving us super thanks to support our community. In the storms of life, God's love acts as an anchor, keeping us grounded and secure. Even in the most turbulent time, His love remains steadfast. Take a moment to visualize this anchor in your life. How does it provide stability and comfort during challenging moments? Miracles can be extraordinary, but they can also be found in ordinary moments of life. Have you ever experienced a small miracle, a moment when things just fell into place, or when you felt a deep sense of peace? These are reminders of God's presence and His desire to intervene in our lives. Reflect on these moments and give thanks for the miracles, big and small. Forgiveness is a cornerstone of faith and healing. God forgives us, and in turn, He calls us to forgive others. Is there someone in your life whom you need to forgive? How might forgiveness release you from the burden of anger and resentment? Doubt is a natural part of faith. It's okay to question, to seek answers, and to wrestle with uncertainty. Faith grows stronger when it endures doubt. What questions or doubt you have grappled with recently? How can you achieve them with an open heart and a seeking spirit? In moments of doubt, remember that God is always present, even when His presence feels distant. He promises never to leave us or forsake us. Take a moment to breathe in His presence and find comfort in the knowledge that you are never alone. True happiness often eludes us when we chase external sources of joy. Yet, deep and lasting happiness can be found in a profound connection with God. When you align your life with His purpose and seek His presence, you discover a joy that transcends circumstances. Life's challenges are not obstacles but stepping stones on your path. They refine your character and prepare you for the blessings that await. Consider a recent challenge you have faced, how it has shaped you, and what lessons have you learned. When you find yourself in midst of adversity, don't lose hope. God can turn your trials into triumphs, and your struggles today may be preparing you for a brighter tomorrow. How can you maintain hope and resilience during difficult times? Your prayers are powerful, even when it seems unanswered. God's timing may not always align with your own, but He is always at work behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good. Continue to pray with faith and trust that your prayers are heard. Your journey with God is an ongoing adventure filled with growth, transformation, and blessings. Embrace each day with faith and hope, knowing that God is leading you towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. In our fast-paced materialistic world, it's essential to keep your priorities aligned with eternal values. Reflect on what truly matters in your life. Is it your relationship with God, your family, your character? How can you live with greater intention and purpose? Seek God's approval above all else. When you know that you are loved and expected by Him, you can face any situation with confidence and peace. You are enough just as you are in God's eyes. When the weight of your burden becomes too heavy, remember that God invites you to cast your care upon Him. He wants you to carry your burden and provide you with rest. Let go of your worries and trust that God will sustain you. As you navigate the complexities of life, don't forget to express gratitude for the blessings you have received. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform your perspective and lead to greater contentment. Your capacity to love others is a reflection of God's love within you. Show love, kindness, and compassion to those around you, and you will be spreading God's love to the world. Trials and tribulations are opportunities for growth. God used them to refine your character and deepen your faith. How have you grown through adversity, and how can you face future challenges with resilience? When you feel overwhelmed by life's uncertainties, remember that God is the author of your story and He knows how it will unfold. Trust that the upcoming chapter will be filled with purpose and fulfillment. Type 888 if you believe in God, and consider giving a super thanks to support our community. In moments of self-doubt, remember that God created you with a unique set of gifts and talents. You are capable of achieving great things with His guidance. Take a moment to reflect on your strength and how you can use them to serve others and bring glory to them. Your faith journey is deeply personal and involving experience. Embrace your doubts and questions as opportunities for growth. Seek to deepen your relationship with God through prayer, study, and community. As we continue our journey, consider how you can invite more moments of stillness and reflection into your life. These moments can be transformative, allowing you to connect more deeply with God and gain clarity on path. Remember that God's love is not just a concept, it's a living, dynamic force that can shape your life. Take a moment to meditate on ways God's love has manifested in your life. How has it brought healing, comfort, or transformation? We often rush through life focusing on our goals and responsibilities, but God calls us to slow down and save the present moment. Take a few deep breaths and embrace the beauty of the present. What can you appreciate and find joy in right now? In times of sorrow or loss, God is our refuge and strength. He is our source of comfort and peace. If you are currently facing grief or sadness, take a moment to share your burden with God in prayer. Allow His presence to bring solace to your heart. Consider the people in your life who have vessels of God's love and wisdom. These individuals often serve as a reminder of God's presence in our world. How can you be a vessel of God's love and wisdom to around you? Life is a tapestry woven with both joy and sorrow, triumphs and trials. Each thread represents a moment, an experience that contributes to the beautiful story of your life. Reflect on the threads that have brought you to this moment. How do you shape the tapestry of your life? God's guidance is like a lighthouse in the darkness, showing us the way when we are lost. In times of uncertainty, seek His guidance with an open heart. How can you be more attuned to His direction in your life? If you like this video, please consider subscribe to our channel and giving a super thank to support our community. When you encounter moments of divine inspiration, take note of them. These moments can be like signposts guiding you towards your purpose and passion. How can you honor and pursue the callings that stir your heart? Your faith journey is personal narrative, a story of your relationship with God. Think about how your story has evolved over the years. How has your understanding of God, your faith, and your purpose deepened? God's love is like a light that shines in the darkest hour of our heart. It reveals our brokenness and offers healing and transformation. Is there an area of your life where you need God's healing? Invite His light into the space and trust in His power to restore you. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty of creation around you. Whether it's the sound of birds singing, the feel of the wind on your skin, or the sight of the starry night, nature is a reflection of God's creativity and love. How can you connect more deeply with the natural world and find moments of spiritual renewal? When faced with decisions, both big and small, seek God's guidance in prayer. Trust that He will direct your step and align your choices with His will. In what areas of your life can you invite God's guidance more intentionally? Self-care is an important aspect of maintaining a healthy faith journey. Caring for your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being allow you to be more resilient in face of life's challenge. How can you prioritize self-care in your daily life? Consider the impact of your words and actions on others. You have the power to be a source of encouragement, hope, and love in someone else's life. How can you be more mindful of the influence you have on those around you? During times of change and transitions, trust that God is leading you towards a new chapter of your life. Embrace these transitions as opportunities for growth and transformation. How can you navigate the change with grace and faith? As we approach the conclusion of this 30-minute message, take a moment to reflect on the insights and inspiration that have touched your heart. What actions or changes can you implement in your life as a result of this message? Your journey of faith is an ongoing exploration, a quest for deeper understanding and connection with God. May you seek His presence, trust His guidance, and find joy and purpose in your walk of faith. Thank you for investing 1 hour with me on this meaningful journey. If you have found this message valuable, consider sharing it with others who may benefit from its uplifting message. May you go forth with a heart filled with love, faith, purpose, knowing that God's blessings are ever present in your life. And now, as we conclude, may you carry the light of God's love with you, illuminating your path and the paths of those you encounter. God bless you on your journey, and may your days be filled with peace, joy, and grace of faith. God bless you, my child.